that you fly around. The siren calls you to her beach, that pretty girl, that perfect beach. She's always out of reach, but I am around and around and around. Wow, Bean, you are first. Actually, like, as soon as I went live, you were here. No, not F. You were on time. You just type F and then IRST. Couldn't redeem it. How did you not redeem it? Did Stabby grab it first? I'm curious. Okay, you did get it. You did. The siren calls you to her beach, that pretty girl, and I'm doing amazing roar. I'm very excited for the next episode. I did have to like update the thingamajiggy for AFK Journey, so it is gonna take a second. She's always out of reach. And thank you so much for... Wow, thank you so much, Bean. I don't... Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what flew at me, but I think it might have been the cupcakes. But I appreciate it so much. Wow, is that a hype train too? Thank you. You see, that's so new. I didn't even put a custom hype thing majiggy. The hype train thing. But thank you. You can get a job. I'm a glorified babysitter. Babysitter. No one wants to rescue me. So yeah, I'm a little bitter. I'm no princess, no great beauty. No one ever wanted me. Rescue me. Come on, baby, and rescue me. Alright, so last we left off, what even happened? Okay, so now Seraphil and the hunting goddess are officially at war. The real hunting goddess is in fact back. Is his name Nazrek? Why does that not sound right? Well, you know, like the goat two-soul guy, two-spirit guy. Well, he and Gala went like to leave and be out of harm's way, and we are gonna have to kill the hunting goddess. Ugh. I kind of don't want to do it because I feel bad for the hunting goddess to a degree. Not that much so. Another night, another name, but all in all, you're all the same.
So, you came after all.
Of course I would, Perseus. Oh yeah, and Lagos I think got taken out. I don't feel bad about him. If somebody had to go, it was him. The siren calls you to her beach, that pretty girl, that perfect peach. She's always out of reach, but I am around and around and around. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. I'm trying to look at my stream on my phone. Forever. Forever.
Here I thought you'd welcome the help, not bleed all over us.
Dang, Morgan.
How bad is it? Can you stand?
It's nothing.
He looks pretty fine, to be
I've
honest.
had worse. We must find a way to hold off the Wildborn's attack. Only then will the Halian soldiers have a chance to escape. You'll pay for our dead, you hairless apes!
I would also be angry.
We can't die here.
Oh, we'll be able to help him. Apparently, Opera GX isn't a browser that's supported by which? Twitch? Oh! I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know. I don't have Opera GX. Look, we can't pick our own allies. We have to have so whatever happens here is like predetermined. Another night. And hello, Stone Cold Burner. Welcome in. Welcome back. Another night, another name. But all in all, Morgan died. Perseus, order your troops to fall back.
Fall in! Back to camp!
All in. Forward, charge. I was fine right before I met her. Perseus, stop right there.
Perseus! Don't think you can get away!
Zora, enough! The wild boar.
Ooh, now he looks significantly worse than he did like 2 seconds ago. This is a prison of her own design. Besides, she was only interested in as a trophy. Yeah, 100%. That's why I kind of feel bad, because in a way I do see where she's coming from a teeny tiny little bit, like 1%. But at the same time, you're right. She did it herself, and she didn't even love Perseus. At least not in the way that a person should be loved.
Why don't you understand? I only wanted you by my side! You promised! And you broke that promise! You betrayed me! But it's fine. I'll make you keep your promise. No matter what it takes.
It's kind of freaky. Like, geez, lady. You can't leave me. You. Leave this place. Stop meddling in my business. You're the one who meddled in the affairs of mortals first. Go save your soldiers first. Fine. Perseus! Enough yelling. We're your opponents now. Die! Whenever I see the words die, I think of this one. Was it Saban? I don't remember who the maker of this Beauty and the Beast adaptation was. It was so funny because there's a scene in that version of Beauty and the Beast. So in the original fairy tale, there's a scene where, oh, I can pick my allies this time. Okay, so I'm gonna remove them and put you, and then put you. We're gonna put you here, back here, and then you in the front. So what ends up happening, and hello, Abby. In the original fairy tale, basically, Beast lets her go home to visit her family, right? But he's like, don't spend too long, because then I will die of a broken heart if you don't return. But then, Beauty gets, swept up in all of the family stuff, and they're doing stuff, depending on which version you watch. But in this version, it's interesting because she's like, oh no, I have to return to Beast or he'll die of a broken heart. And her brother or somebody is just like, then let him die. And it was delivered so coldly. It was so funny, man. I was just like, what? Then let him die. Morgan and I will handle things here. You take the Halians and lead them out. And I'm doing amazing. Having fun. Excited to see where the story goes. And hello, Dime. I'm not sure if I said hello to you specifically, but welcome in. Okay, let's talk to Perseus. Quick, everyone, get out of here. If my general looked like that, I would also do something. Bro is not okay. Very clearly.
No. Don't waste time on me. Just retreat. All of you.
Please send me positive vibe. My filming motivation hadn't returned. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, sending good vibes your way right now. I didn't say good afternoon yet.
Mage, take the remaining troops and escape.
I simply need Perseus to go back to base. What is this going on here? Bro is dying. Don't worry, that's why I came. Only if you say please. That's crazy.
Thank you. I'll hold the rear. Keep the wildborn from catching up. Just get them to safety.
Aren't you coming with us? You're barely standing. Don't be stupid. Yeah, that's what I want to say, to be honest. Evening, humans. Meow.
There is no third path.
That's such a dumb way to look at it. I do agree that like I agree to a point where the captain should be the last one to escape in general. However, we don't want the captain dying either, right? Or the general, whatever it is. So when they're unable, like they did their job as much as they can, then you head out. You know what I mean? So Wilden, you didn't miss much at all. We kind of just started. Basically we caught up with Perseus, and Perseus was like, "Oh yeah, you're back." And then Azora and Perseus had like one like dialogue, and then now we're back with Perseus is helping him escort the Halians out. But he's being dumb, like he's being reckless. Like, let's go. If somebody needs to leave, it's Perseus. Cause look, he's not doing too hot. He's not doing good. He's not doing good. And thank you so much for the follow. That's what this box on my head is. Oh, to a degree, Dime. So like, for example, there was this one ship. It's called the Concordia. And this was a terrible situation because the captain was the first to leave. And then not only did he leave when the ship was sinking, he bragged about it. He bragged that he was saving people. And it was his own fault that the ship had got in trouble. I do believe he should have been on that ship. He should have been on that ship and escorting people out. That's what he should have done. And hello, tier 1 meta player, Blubberfish. So he should have been there to escort people. But I feel like to a degree, you're supposed to do your duty. No matter, like, you know what I mean? Like when you're in charge of like 100 people, you're supposed to try to get all 100 people off. That includes you. Like, don't be like stupid and go down with your ship by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I just gotta go down with my ship. No, don't be ridiculous. Lead everyone to safety and then yourself. Unless, of course, you are critically injured. Then you delegate that duty to somebody else. You know what I mean? But definitely do all your part. Break his legs and toss him in the water. No! And hello, David. Welcome in.
These soldiers entrusted me with their lives. That means seeing this through.
I mean, again, to a degree, but look. There's so many injuries, bro. You can barely stand.
Now, every second we waste means more blood spilled.
Your own. Then don't fall here. I promise I'll get them out.
Thank you for everything you've
You seem sweet. Well, you seem sweet too, David.
and for earlier. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what he's apologizing for, but I mean, we're good. I just want him alive. Like, bro, please.
Their lives are in your hands now.
I just don't understand because I'm fully capable. Like, I'm a fully capable mage right here, uninjured, and he's choosing to die. I just don't get this. Bean, you're crazy. If you want to live, follow me. Don't fall behind. Follow me if you want to live. Come with me if you want. The road's blocked. We'll need to go around. Help! Someone help! There are survivors up ahead. We have to help them. Again, I don't know why they made this my team. Who is this guy? Get him off my team. Another night, another name, but all in all, you're all the same. To be fair, Perseus had a chance to salvage this, but he went full tilt and destroyed the one vestige of her feelings. True. I don't think she even noticed that yet, because he never wore it that much to begin with. He specifically wore it to meetings when he was going to meet Gorgana. So I'm not sure if she knows it's destroyed. It doesn't seem like she did. She did? David, I'm definitely older. 100%. This one's wounded. Help him, Nazarick. That's Gala's voice. Why is she still in the battlefield? Oh, true. You're right, Dime. I didn't even realize. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if she knows that he doesn't have it in general, like if he knows that if she knows that he destroyed it, or if she thinks it's at his house or something. It's interesting. Gala Nazarick, you shouldn't be here. Let's deal with this first. Our baby, right? 100%. She cannot die. She will not die. So wait here for me. Oh shoot! No! I accidentally went live on TikTok because I forgot to turn it on, and then it ended up showing Yu-Gi-Oh. But we are in fact not playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. She may not know it, but she just it's destroyed, but she knows he doesn't have it for sure, for sure. You're not supposed to be here. You were told to leave. I'm gonna say this.
I know, but you hadn't left yet.
Oh.
Battlefield, it's horrible. So many are hurt.
Yes, that's why I didn't want you here, Gala.
You taught me to value life. I couldn't just stand by and watch them die. I had to try and help however I could.
No need to be sorry, David. Do what you gotta do.
This isn't the time to talk. Let's get these people to safety first.
Nazarick, no. Okay, I can understand why Gala would want to like stay behind. She has the good like heart and energy, but Nazarick should say no.
So many obstacles everywhere.
No, you didn't upset me at all, David. I'm all good. I'm Gucci. I hope you're doing well. How are you? The siren calls you to her beach. That pretty girl, that perfect peach. She's always out of reach, but I am around and around and around. It's okay. It's okay if that's your age, but I don't think that this is really gonna be the place for you. If I'm being so honest. Just because I myself am an adult, and then I make content for adults as well. Although we do try to keep it like family friendly and like safe. I do, yeah.
We need to move the wounded.
So troublesome. Someone drag those explosive barrels here. Let's make ourselves a path.
I think this has to do with the deal he has with Merlin. Nazarick? I guess so. Nazarick's deal was that he wanted Ozora killed, but we said we would help him. And David, I don't like to give too much personal information, so I don't talk about age. I'm old enough. Go, I'll hold the rear. After a long trek, you finally managed to get injured Halian soldiers to safety.
No beasts nearby, and the wild-born warriors won't come this far.
Let them rest here. The wounded can't go farther anyway. You're wild-born too, aren't you?
Stay back! You're one of them!
You're bleeding. Let me help.
I won't trust a wild-born.
Like, I can understand the hesitation. However, if she wanted to harm him, she would have done it already. You know what I mean? Gala, let him tend to himself. She's not here to hurt you.
Save your breath. We've done more.
Oh, thank you, Bean. Or I mean, human.
Wait, where are you going? You said you'd rescue the general.
Okay, well, okay, so you see, this guy is not the same soldier. I kind of wish that they had more different models, because I could almost not even tell that he was the, I could not even tell that he was different at first, until I saw that he had a name. That's what I'm about to do. Are you trying to tell me what to do? Keep shouting, I'll be even later. That's crazy. This is how I normally, I don't say this out loud. But if somebody yells at me, I'm not in a rush to help them. You know what I mean? But however, this is about life. This is a matter of life and death. Therefore, I'm not trying to like be cheeky or anything. We're just gonna try to run in and help him.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Please bring him back. He's the pillar of Halion. I'm begging you.
His voice is really good. Your option for me? That's crazy. Understood. I'll do my best.
I'm going back to the battlefield.
Nazric literally cannot help himself. Like, I just don't understand. Why are you so obsessed with being on the battlefield? And actually, it might be one of the worst decisions he can make. Because Halions don't want him and Wildborn also don't want him. You know what I mean? It's double trouble. So we gotta be careful. Nazric should not be on the battlefield.
Me too. I want to be useful.
Especially not Gala. Go home, Gala.
Gala, if you've chosen to step into a real battlefield, then you're no longer a child. You're a warrior now. And you'll have to survive on your own.
Nazric, do not encourage her.
I'll survive in a way you'd never expect.
Good. That's the Wildborn spirit. What about these Halions? There are too many wounded. If beasts attack again, they won't make it.
I'll set up a defensive ward.
On you. We can't afford any distractions.
I appreciate you wherever you are, Bean. Let's go. If Perseus is still standing, we can't waste any time. I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice. These aliens really love their barricades. Let's keep using the explosives. More Wildborn incoming. Where's Perseus? Bruh. If Perseus dies, like, I wouldn't even be shocked. Like, low-key, he's way too risky. Like, I'm not even shocked. Like, I do feel bad, but, like... Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Merlin? What's with your cheeky smirk? Merlin's scaring me. Wait, are we trying to say Merlin is Dura?
Perseus,
Hmm.
he's dead.
I don't know. But if Merlin is supposed to become Dura later, that makes me even more uncomfortable because, you know, earlier I said Merlin is suspiciously bloodthirsty. And then 2, she was smirking while Azura fell, which is because of a death of one of our allies, Perseus. And she was smirking. That's not cool. That's not cool. Makes me uncomfy. Like... And then that would further solidify that I do not like Dura. It would further solidify it because... I don't know. Like, how can you smile? Like, how can you smile? Like, literally.
Forget him.
Forget him?
Deal with the hunting goddess first.
No, you're all good, David. Azora was wandering around as Gorgana. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really upset at Azora or Organa. I mean, okay, yeah, I am upset at her, but not in this exact moment right here. I'm not upset with her. I'm upset more with how she treated Perseus and treated him like an object or like a being to like control. That's not cool. Her halo is fire though. Like this halo is giving. So, but Merlin is low-key not cool with me right now. Oh yeah, you were saying that Dura is wandering. I'm saying Dura is wandering around as Merlin. That's a high possibility. I wasn't sure if she was Dura before, but now I'm slowly heading towards that. I don't know if she was always like, I don't know. I feel like she was doing something, because why is she so desperate on getting rid of the gods? You know what I mean? What if the plot twist was that gods fell because Merlin interfered? Wouldn't that be interesting? What are you gonna do about it though? Because he's already dead. Like he got stabbed and then also throat slit. To be fair, I'm pretty sure Azura could have stopped it. Like, if I'm being so for real, she was far too interested in Morgan, Merlin, and whoever else was there. I forgot who it was, but she should have told the Wildborn to stop. In reality, she should have said like, "Hey, do not touch him," or just stop the assault altogether, because she knew he was injured and she knew he was right there. So she had the opportunity to stop it. She just didn't. Maybe she thought she was too strong or that it wouldn't happen. Maybe she got arrogant or careless, but like...
The beasts summoned by the goddess are attacking everyone, including the Wildborn.
Why is this happening?
They've been corrupted by the goddess falling from grace. Her fall has already begun.
Exactly. Exactly, Wilden. That's why I'm shocked. And she knew, like, she had the opportunity, because she cannot stop somebody who is dead. Like, she can't get them back. Unless, because that's not her domain. It's Death's domain. So, it's just suspicious. Like, I'm not suspicious, but like, it feels like Azura is not thinking. Like, if I'm being so for real. David, again, these are not questions. I'm not going to answer that.
We don't have time. Save as many as you can.
And Wildborn need to stop. Like, Wildborn, for real, they just saw their goddess freak out. Like, they just saw their goddess freak out. What are they still doing here?
Respect the grove.
Why, Herdmaster? Why slaughter your own kin? Corden needs to, like, they need to step up. Like, for real, all of them need to step up and realize what happened. And Merlin is the most suspicious one right now. Like, I low-key liked Merlin before, but after that, when she smirked when Azura fell, it just doesn't sit right with me. You hate weird name changes on YouTube? Did your name change on YouTube? Vinky. Vinky. Oh yeah, your name did change, Vinky. Welcome back. The beast summoned by the hunting goddess finally die. The clash of weapons across Windchoke Fen slowly fades. It was Vinky. I think with an I, I think. But welcome in, Vinky. But the wind still carries the cries of the wounded and dying. And above all, one sound stays with you, Cordon's howl of grief, cradling Oboe's lifeless body in his arms. No.
Condolences, Chieftain.
Get out of my sight. The Wild Bones War is no business of yours.
This isn't the time for pride. If you wish to save what's left of the Wildborn, then stop clinging to battle. Lead them away from this slaughter. The hunting goddess has already fallen. Her power is unraveling and twisting the beasts she summoned. They can no longer tell ally from enemy. A god's power is not something mortals can resist.
Mortals. She took Helios General. The Herd Master is our goddess. Why? Why would she side with them?
It seems weird that Cordon is turning over that. You know, like, it's... You explain to Cordon the history between the hunting goddess and Perseus. And then you reveal your own identity. Cordon breathes heavily.
How could she turn her back on the faithful Wildborn?
I don't like how Cordon is saying it here. Like, I can understand his frustration, so I'm not really that angry. But I feel like he's willfully ignoring some of what happened. A Wildborn had directly murdered her prey, I guess. So, you're willfully ignoring that. Therefore, you're choosing not to understand your goddess. Yeah, I do feel bad for the chief's daughter. Like, it sucks, and we had that whole moment with her, but...
Will the Herd Master never bless the Wildborn again?
Well, not if you blame her. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't even think about the facts about what happened, and then choose to blame her, why would she, bless you, you know?
Bloodthirsty goddess has fallen. The fact that Wrathwood Grove is spared is already a miracle.
A fallen goddess. And on a blood moon, no less. A sign of divine descent. We were abandoned by our own deity, and saved by a false goddess. A disaster.
Chieftain, call for a truce.
Where's Masarti at?
Helios forces are no.
She's been real quiet since this one dropped. Just kidding.
Peace cannot bring back the dead, nor can it erase the scars left by bloodshed.
She kind of dropped a bar
At
right
the
there.
very least, it offers the living a chance to breathe. A glimmer of hope for the Wildborn's future. As for the goddess, don't fear her return. The Arcane Council will not let her bring further ruin. For the sake of lasting peace, we will eliminate her.
You know what to do. Don't send more of our kin to die from nothing.
Let me send no more to die.
Nazarick, you traitor.
Well, he's not a traitor anymore, is he? Because if you call him a traitor, you yourself are a traitor. The hunting deity should have been more transparent with her relationship. She brought this on herself, kind of. Only partially. Like, do I feel like if she was clear, this would have... This whole thing could have been avoided? Yes. But I feel like this could have all been avoided so many other stops. Like, there was at least 3 times where this drama could have ended earlier. Like, it could have ended far earlier. Like, if the hunting goddess had never demanded sacrifices. Well, okay, if she stopped there, then they would have never met Gorgana, right? Okay. So, alright, we'll allow it. Okay, she demands sacrifices. Gorgana was one of them. She met Perseus. Why even start the war with the Halians? Why start that war? It could have stopped there. Then 2, she had just said, okay, this is Perseus, he's my man, don't touch him. Then all the Wildborn would have been like, okay, yeah, cool. She could have even used the Wildborn to keep him there. And if she never started the war, nobody would have went looking for him. Perseus was already there. He was chilling. He thought it was good. Or if she had directly went for Seraphil, or if at any point in the battle, if she had said like, okay, don't touch him, but he literally got like stabbed and she didn't even say like, yo, you stop. She just was like, no, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like she had so many opportunities. But then this could have also been resolved if Perseus went back to base when I said so. And then on top of that, why did the Wildborn keep going when they saw their goddess going, like being upset? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't any rational person, especially many times, because earlier, like a few episodes ago, you know, a few weeks ago, there was a scene where she's like, I didn't tell you to fight. All the Wildborn should have been like, oh yeah, sorry. And then like backed off and waited for her command. But they didn't. So the Wildborn are to blame too. And then for multiple, like to fight when she said not to, then to keep going when she was freaking out. You know what I mean? Exactly. She still didn't stop the sacrifices. She had opportunities. And then she also kind of like, she could have said earlier that she was the goddess. It's almost like she wanted Perseus to suffer a little bit. Because she could have said like, yo, I'm not really dying. I'm not really being sacrificed. I'm just going to sleep. You know what I mean?
Stick to your pride if you like. I'm sure Death will be thrilled. So many souls walking straight into his arms. Where else can he find such a deal? Go on. Might as well become his follower. He'll greet you with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
Didn't you lose someone too?
Wildborn, hear my command. Fall back.
Okay. At least he's making the right decision. All the Wildborn forces fall back. The battlefield begins to quiet. So they listen to Corden, but not the hunting goddess? Okay. Okay. But you still can't stop thinking about what you saw during Merlin's battle with the hunting goddess. The radiant 8-pointed star on her staff. That was clearly Dura's sigil. A power only she herself could wield. That sigil on her staff. Perhaps I should ask her directly. Look at this battlefield. How cruel war is. Well, you smiled at our ally dying. I'm just saying.
Ash and ruin after every battle.
Like, I don't know. I can't shake it. I can't shake it. And hello, Jesse. Morgan is right. Stop clinging to that misguided pride and blind devotion 100%.
Every time mortals bleed for power, the land suffers. And yet some gods arrogantly believe they should shape the outcome.
Okay, let's try to shake it off. Let's give Merlin the benefit of the doubt.
Harvest, meddlers both.
Let's give Merlin the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she just did one thing wrong. You know, maybe maybe she will pull it together. Maybe, yeah, who knows? Maybe she knows something we don't.
But as you can see, they've already begun to taste the consequences.
You knew I'd come find you. You seem very familiar with the goddess, but you interfered with mortals too. I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna say you knew I'd come find you.
You've already seen through the secret I tried to keep. I don't intend to hide it any longer, nor to make excuses.
Does Morgan know about this?
No.
Obviously not.
No one does. Except you. I don't know what things are like in the future you came from. But in this time, mortals have yet to even know the name of the goddess of life. I never wanted to reveal myself. But now that a goddess has fallen, only divine power can protect you.
So you really are Dura.
It brings me great joy to see you here, Merlin. Standing here now, I glimpse the distant future. It tells me I entrusted
Oh,
you to
Jesse, I'm sorry to hear that.
That fills me with peace.
So I guess how much knowledge does she have? Because she knew we were Merlin. She knew that, but she didn't know of the future, which she kind of directly had control over. But I don't remember.
Don't worry. When the time is right, you'll remember everything. And even if you don't, fate will guide you to fulfill your destined role. Just as it brought you here, it will lead you to your answer.
I'm gonna lower the volume just a teeny bit because I see my own mouth moving to Merlin's words.
You only need to follow your heart and do what you believe is right.
Or could you just say it straight? What is the right thing to do? Jura, vague and poetic as always. I don't even feel like she's being poetic. She's being cryptic on purpose. Or you could just say it straight.
The me standing here doesn't know what I'll entrust you with. Not yet.
Huh?
Right now, there are more urgent matters to deal with.
Okay. The god of harvest, the hunting goddess, protecting the mortals.
I understand your concern for them. Azor's fall has already ravaged both the Wildborn and the Halians. If we don't end this soon, the damage will spread far beyond their borders.
Thank you, David.
Only after she's defeated can I harness the energy released by a god's fall to send you back to your own time.
Oh, we've already heard and said that before, right? It's been doing that every AFK Journey stream. Really? She was not honest. I asked a friend to message her. And she got... Okay, and then I asked, and then she's been messaging, oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. But you're still young, so I know it stings right now, but there will always, you know, there's so many other people. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say fully. Even you have limits. Wouldn't your divine power be enough?
I have power, but time and space lie outside my dominion. To cross them, I must borrow strength from elsewhere. That said, you don't need to worry about the final battle. Perseus's death has made her lose her mind. With you, Morgan, and myself, will be more than enough to bring her down.
Like, she makes me very uncomfy. She makes me very uncomfy.
That's her location. She's at the sealed grounds.
The sealed grounds? Sounds like we can't just stroll in.
I'll explain once we're there. It's a bit complicated to explain. I can't predict what awaits us there. Gala and Nazarick might not be suited for what's ahead. You should speak with them first.
It will be incredibly dangerous. I should convince them to stay behind. Where are you going?
Master, you're going to face the hunting goddess, aren't you?
I'm sorry, we have to stop her. You heard that. Yes, we know where she is now.
Just like with the god of harvest. Then I'm going with you.
Why? But she's your goddess. She's a goddess. You could die out there.
Not anymore. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Modra always said the goddess would bless the Wildborn. That our spears would strike true. Our hunts would thrive. I believed that. I found pride in devoting myself to the divine. Zora. She betrayed the Wildborn. Abandoned her followers. She let her beasts feed on our dead.
To a degree, like, I know I really shouldn't be siding with Azora at all. I heard notifications. I didn't even hear the notification. Was there a notification? But I feel like we are willfully ignoring the part where Perseus died, and she had beef with that. it's not like the Wildborn were completely innocent in all this. They did exactly what they shouldn't have.
Just like the god of harvest, who turned on his own. That's not the kind of deity we need.
You don't need to rush this decision. You're right.
You protected me. You taught me. You even stooped to care for me, wiping my face. And now, I want to protect you. I believe in you. Let me fight by your side.
I do love Gala though. Like, she's really cute. Like, I love Gala. It'll be dangerous. What if I asked you to stay behind?
You once told me to live for myself.
Bruh.
Even you can't change my decision.
Your safety is important to me. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe.
I'll protect you too, just as you taught me. Keep your wits sharp and value your life.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. What a mess.
The Wildborn have suffered terrible losses. Azora, when are you setting out?
You're not coming with us? Just came to ask if you were joining.
I'd love to be the one to kill her myself.
That's crazy.
That mage was right. My weapon was a gift from her. It's useless against her.
Then drop the weapon. In fact, don't even bring them. Drop all of your spheres that Azura gave you and pick up new ones.
I know my limits, and I know when I'm outmatched.
Are you serious? So are you saying Gala? I mean, okay, if you if you don't feel like you're capable, then okay, valid. It just seems weird.
Wildborn still need me. Corden needs help.
True, but he sees you as a traitor.
Anymore. The one who betrayed the Wildborn was the hunting goddess.
Understandable, Jesse. Of course, I don't know everything that happened, so I can't really like even give advice or anything, but I hope things go better soon. And you find someone who is loyal to you.
Slaying her, that's your task now.
Okay. I'm curious why you hate her so much. Why is your other soul sure she will fall?
I don't know. But I believe in your power, in the strength of these mages, and in your judgment. Stop wasting time. Come back with good news. We'll talk then. Come back alive. Don't make me go avenge you.
Talk to Merlin. Are you ready to head out?
All set?
I'm ready. Gala's joining us. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be.
Why?
I'm a mage too. I can help.
Let her come. Once we defeat the goddess, someone needs to bring the news back to the Wildborn. Gala is the perfect choice.
What's her name? What was it? Did she say Gala or I forgot. How did I hear it immediately and forget immediately too?
The Wildborn won't accept the truth unless they hear it from one of their own. And she can clear both her name and Nazarik's.
Always thinking 5 moves ahead, aren't you?
David, please stop asking personal questions.
Then let's move. To the sealed grounds.
Magic swirls around you, and you're teleported to the legendary sealed grounds. Azora, driven to despair by Perseus' death, fell to the corruption and summoned countless beasts to ravage the battlefield. To purge the fallen goddess, Merlin the First led you to the sealed grounds. Huh, the terrain here is surprisingly unremarkable. Let's keep moving. Interesting, Jesse. I don't fully understand either, and because I wasn't there, I'm not sure what to say there. And I'm not sure if you will ever understand.
Ravine.
Because you're not someone, you can't put yourself in the position of someone who would do that because that's not you. You know what I mean? What a huge ravine.
This is the Arcadian Rift.
Arcadian.
Look closely. You can just make out something growing deep inside. That's part of the Tree of Life. The hunting goddess has already descended to the bottom.
The Tree of Life? Where exactly is the hunting goddess? Where does this rift lead?
The base of the Arcadian Rift connects to the Tree of Life's roots. It's where all life returns.
And hi, Brony, welcome in.
Like fallen leaves, drifting back to a tree.
Then Perseus' soul is down there. Will I return here too? Will you return here as well?
Yes, but once a soul returns to this place, it no longer belongs to him. When a soul returns to the roots, it begins a new cycle.
Where exactly is the hunting goddess?
At the bottom of the rift.
Probably trying to use the Tree of Life's power to bring Perseus back. But that's wishful thinking. She's not the god of death. She doesn't have that kind of power. And the Tree of Life isn't some wish-granting tree.
So I know we met him before, but who exactly is the god of death and what kind of personality does he have? Because if it was me, instead of trying to bypass everybody and then do something that I am not capable of, I would immediately ask the god of death, hey, I know that this is like important to you, but can I have the soul of Perseus? And then because she's the hunting goddess and already does a lot of murders on the daily of her own people and other people, she's like, okay, I'll send Wildborn to war 3 times and then bless them personally. You'll have several people, or I'll demand 4 sacrifices for Perseus. You know, like she had options and she could have negotiated, I feel. And thank you, David. Yeah, Wilden, like, I'm low-key uncomfortable with Gala. It's Gala, right? Gala? Is it Gala? Gala? Gala, yeah.
The flow of life and soul follow their own laws. Even gods don't get to cheat those.
The Tree of Life?
I mentioned it in Tuttleton. It's the force that gives life to and sustains the world. It's existed since the moment Asperia came into being.
Oh, so you've been sharing the juicy details with the newbie behind our back.
Why does that matter?
You know, after all of this, I think Morgan is the realest character. The realest character because he's the one who is not upset at anybody at any time. He's just like cheeky sometimes. And then whenever a fact is revealed to him, he just accepts it. He's just like, okay, so she's Merlin from the future. Cool. And then moves on. Like, he's never like, oh, you lied to me? I mean, we did, but he didn't even like freak out about it. Maybe she's trying to get rid of the rogue gods to help build her own. To what effect? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. But Dime, that makes me so uncomfortable. Like, that's the only explanation that I can like think of as well, to like make herself more well known, or to get rid of the competition, or to be loved by mortals. And thank you so much for coming in, Captain. Like, I can see those reasons. I just don't like them. Because with Perseus dying, I would have expected more sorrow, more remorse. How is the fallen goddess feel more emotion towards someone who died than someone who claims to love people? You know what I mean?
And yet, she still seems painfully green. It's hard to get used to. Merlin is supposed to be a grand title.
How do we get there?
Long ago, the gods placed 3 sealing wedges here. Forged with divine power, they form chains and barriers that seal away a being beyond even the gods, deep inside the rift.
If I'm being honest, Azora and Dura seem in my eyes to have a lot in common. You know, treating people like objects, you know? Like, or like a pet or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't like it. A being beyond the gods.
That's know this. Sealing it costs the gods everything. Because of that, only gods can pass through the seal. Mortals usually cannot.
That's the first I've heard of this. So, how do we get in?
There's only one way. Remove the 3 sealing wedges. Once they're gone, the divine seal will collapse.
That sounds dangerous. What if that thing gets out?
It won't leave. If Asteria is destroyed, it will perish as well.
What is it again? They didn't specify, right?
Our focus should be on breaking the wedges.
Then what do we do?
These chains formed by divine power contain inscriptions tied to each wedge. Study them closely. They may hold the key.
I love the yellow and purple though. Though there is no visible words or glyphs, you can sense the ancient energy in the chains. You try interpreting the symbols with magic. The wedge of spirit, the soul that shapes the world. The wedge of matter, the solid body that forms the land. The wedge of power, the force that governs all.
These are all inscriptions? I don't understand any of it.
That's how the gods like it. Cryptic and confusing.
Careful what you say. Glance towards Jura. I'm gonna say that. Careful what you say.
Why? The hunting goddess is leagues underground. It's not like she can hear me. Besides, we've already ticked her off. One more insult won't change much.
All 3 sealing wedges must be removed. The order doesn't matter. The choice is yours. You can't reach any of them directly from here. You'll need to use teleportation magic. Let me know when you've decided.
So why does it matter? Okay, I don't actually see it anymore. Have you decided? Sure. No time to waste. Go and remove all the sealing wedges. Why do I have to do it by myself?
The foundation of all creation. The vessel in which spirit resides. I suspect this will be a trial made of countless tangible forms.
Merlin the First envelops you with her magic, teleporting you to the realm of the wedge of matter. The vibes are on point. Rumble. No voice. Oh no. Wasn't this place sealed by the gods? And yet an earthquake happens. Looks like the gods didn't do such a great job. This shows the wedge of matter commands the power to move the earth. Don't we have to do them all? I mean, I don't think I would have changed my decision. I think I would have chose like life or something. Watch your steps. Watch out for those balls. There's a clearing up ahead. Let's talk over there. Oh, okay. Easy. I thought I would have to do a little bit more. Nice. The balls stick to a set path and won't stray off. This area is safe. What's that? It's a mechanism triggered by the wedge of matter. As Morgan suggested, we can use the safe spots along the path to dodge the rolling balls as we make our way to the sealing wedge. Be careful. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And now knowing that Merlin is the goddess Dura, that's even funnier, in my opinion, because I wish... See those rock outcrops on the ground? Steer clear of them. Because even with, like, all of her, like, goddess powers, she couldn't come up with a better outfit for me. You know, she couldn't come up with a better outfit than this. It's alright. I don't hate it. It's just... It's not even this one, right? Which one is it? It's this one. Which is significantly less cool than the other one. This one. I just find it funny. There are puzzle missions. Nice. Oops. There's a tree blocking our way. Let's move aside. The balls can help us get rid of it. Where? Oh, this one? Okay. Then we just wait. I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be? How bad could this possibly be? Oops. I'm just saying, how bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. And hi, Snuggy, how you doing? You're doing well, wonderful. Winds up someone else's lunch. I'm gonna wait for it to come back, I think. No, I'm not. I'm not. I told myself I would, but I'm not. Perhaps even Dura has limits? I would assume so, or she would have done more earlier, right? Like, she wouldn't have needed me at all. Either, like, even with the mana circles, that whole thing, she needed an extra mage, which she wanted to be me, right? And to help her fight Seraphil. Is that the Wedge of Matter? Merlin, you're right. It really contains the power of the Earth Essence. Defeat it and we'll be able to lift up the seal. Actually gonna drink a little bit of Sunny D. That was so fast. Totally understandable, Jesse. I think it would be a bad day for me too. That weird Magitech object. Yay! You pass the trial and remove the seal of Wedge of Matter. The chain representing the Wedge of Matter is gone. No time to waste. Go and remove the sealing wedges.
I don't think the sealing wedges were created to test anyone. But you can see them as a kind of trial. Only those who can stand before magic similar to the gods.
And hello, Angelo! It has been a minute. Welcome back. Merlin the First envelops you with her magic, teleporting you to the realm of the Wedge of Spirit. What's going on over there? I suppose we have to bring all of the wedges back together. And then break the seal. It's angry! It's angry! That beast over there is shooting fireballs. That isn't a beast gala. It's the flame breather, born from the fire essence. This proves the Wedge of Spirit wields the power of fire. Let's stay away from them. Remember, our target is the Wedge of Spirit. Oh, I thought we were going to have to gather the pieces. That's fine. I love that we can just grab these spiky coconuts from here. Stick together. Don't get hit by those fireballs. What will happen if I get hit, though? Like, what will happen? Nothing? I'm literally standing in the way of it on purpose. This one? What will happen? Maybe a little bit over here. Oh, I moved. Literally nothing happens. What about over here? Okay. Defeat the Wedge of Spirit. Avoid the spirit's attacks and defeat it. Okay. To counter the fire, we need a spell that makes what? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there's some over there. Oh, I thought that was something, but it wasn't. Watch out! The wedge looks hostile. Oops. Watch the falling rocks. Oh, okay, okay, hold on, hold on. I couldn't even read it. Looks like we passed the trial. That was about as hard as fighting Lennon. I think there was a dialogue option where we guessed she has the limits talking to Merlin Dura. Smallest of bugs to deities are connected to the tree. Yes, wasn't that before? Wait, hold on. I think there was a dialogue option where we guessed she had limits talking to Merlin / Dura. Smallest of bugs to deities are connected to the tree. Yes, yes. Wasn't that when we talked in Tuttleton? You pass the trial and remove the seal of the Wedge of Spirit.
The Wedge of Power. Think we'll see divine authority in action? If only I had a chance to witness a divine battle.
You will.
That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Though the sealing wedges were placed by the gods, they don't hold the gods' powers themselves. They're closer to the core elements that shape the world. We'll be confronting unrestrained power. Be prepared.
And Moonshine, I've done some indie productions. So I've done like a game and then also a indie TV series. Well, not TV series, it's a YouTube series. And then some more unreleased stuff. Merlin the First envelops you with her magic, teleporting you to the realm of the Wedge of Power. Wow, I didn't know we could get this close. If you look up Wake the Will, that one is published already. And then you can see that on YouTube. Good, this saves us a lot of trouble. Let's get closer and see if we can find a way to lift the spell. A gust of blustery wind hits you. When the wind dies down, you realize you're no longer in the same spot. Ouch. Gala, are you okay? Are you alright? Ow. Nobody went to comfort Morgan. We've been moved. What's the deal with this wedge of power? Have you Nice to see you, Professor Johnny. Somewhere where we discovered first Merlin's extra identity. I think that was an dialogue option. Not sure. Maybe? Probably? Oh, I think I don't remember what I clicked, if I'm being honest. Power is the Lord of the Winds. The gale carried us to the real starting point. Our challenge begins here. But I see no path nearby. It's all water around us. There's a dock on this island. I'm not sure where you would have seen me, Johnny. Johnny, Johnny, do you miss me? Yes, Papa. Maybe on Twitter or maybe on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. These colors don't match their perceived traits. I thought about that earlier. I didn't say anything though. Yeah, Johnny, probably. Ah, I see. Looks like we'll have to go buy water to reach the wedge. Come on, let's take the boat. Fingers crossed there won't be any more fierce winds. I'm just saying, how bad can I be? Hop on, don't count on me to row though. Jolene, Jolene, oh. Jolene, Jolene, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair. And that's kind of funny, Johnny. Careful, there's a whirlpool ahead. Are you also streaming on Purple? Yes, I am. Whirlpool? Nothing here. We better check where the wedge of power. Okay, so where is it? I guess I messed around and found out. I just wanted to get this treasure chest that's apparently right here, but I don't think we can. Is it right here? Because it looks like there's some sort of like marker right here. Oh, it's here somewhere. So I guess it's here? I feel like I should be able to get anchored somewhere. Huh. Maybe over here? Aw, and thank you, hombre. Is this where we came from? I feel like this is where we came from. What did he want us to do? Oh, the wedge of power. Oh, the wedge of power is over here. So let's go over there then. My bad. I tripped up. Let's go over here. Swing, bada, 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 swing. Oh, but it's blocked, right? Yeah, we can't even get over there. Okay, so I guess we can try to go this way and then just not get swept up by the... Okay, okay. We're supposed to wait for this fish. Come here, fish. And go this way. Then this way. Then... Oh. Then this way. He doesn't even care about me. He just stayed there. Which is honestly fine. Those barriers need a beast to bust them. Oh. Well, I guess we're here now. I scooped it out. If we go from... Oh, I scoped it out. If we go from here, the wedge won't notice us. As long as we avoid the winds, the wedge won't stand a chance against us. Let's strike while the iron's hot. Battle. You wanna win it? Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
Florabelle is definitely one of the strongest. So we're gonna have her here. Battle. You wanna win it?
Everyone's doing great.
Everyone's doing great. Beautiful. We won. You pass the trial and remove the seal of the wedge of power. The chain representing the wedge of power is gone. No voices. Breaking the barriers with the fish helps break some of the barriers to reach treasures. Good to know, good to know. Watch out, there's a monster ahead. It hasn't noticed us yet. It seems to be digging for something. What are those stones? Is it carving stones? All of the attention is on those stones. Maybe if we wait, this has to be a side quest now that I'm thinking about it. I think I teleported randomly here, but this is the wrong spot. Maybe we can get a little closer. Let's go back. Huh?
The seal around the Arcadian rift has been undone. We don't have much time. I'll teleport us to the bottom of the rift. Hopefully, Zora hasn't done anything irreversible to the Tree of Life.
Explore the rift bottom.
This place. It doesn't feel real.
Who is the god of the Maulers? I forgot what their name was. I'm just curious. Because we know Wilders end up going with Masarti. What about Maulers? Which is kind of funny, because then they did a 180 from the hunting goddess to Masarti. This place, it doesn't feel real.
Used to that. The world rarely plays by the rules we expect. And trust me, you haven't seen anything yet.
Where's the hunting goddess? We have to hurry.
Azora's just ahead.
Find Azora. Please open your eyes.
You have to stop.
This has to stop now.
You again.
Dura?
Azora, you know the truth better than anyone. The Tree of Life obeys the cycle. It can't be bent to your will.
It's real funny that we've never... Azora never mentioned Dura's name until just now.
Drawing power from it like this will only bring ruin. Hypocrite. Leave me alone!
No one stands in my way. I won't be denied. Defeat the clones. Attack the clones and defeat Azora's clones. Get out of the way, all of you. Get out of my way. While I like this mechanic, I wish it was, one, a little bit more zoomed in. There's a lot going on the screen, and yet I'm so tiny on the screen. This has to stop now. Do whatever it is that you're going through. We'll fix it together, me and you, the way we've always done. This has to stop now. Oh, I glitched a little bit. Wow, I lagged a little bit again. I mean, it's fine. We'll fix it together, me and you, the way we've always done. Cassandra, listen. Azora, cease your struggles. Magic missile! You gnats, all of you! Azora, listen to reason. Wildborn are the ancestors of Maulers. Wilders are still currently serving Masarti. Oh, really? I thought Wildborn were both the ancestors of of Wilders and Maulers.
You interfere with what's between me and Perseus. The tree doesn't belong to you alone. You have the divine authority. Use it! Use it to bring him back to me! The rules of life must be obeyed. They are not mine to change.
Divine authority? Rules of life? Merlin, what have you been hiding from me?
Okay, I guess I gave Morgan props a little too early, because now he's freaking out a little bit. But to be fair, I understand why. Like I get it. He probably had a thing for Merlin this whole time. Was like the one person he trusted. And then she pulled this.
Still in the dark, aren't you? You followed her all this way. Still don't know who she is. The great and exalted goddess of life. How many lies have you told mortals? Lies into your domain.
Zora! Clap back.
Look at the wildborn child beside you. She was once mine. And now she stares at me with eyes full of hatred.
Well, to be fair, she was gonna be sacrificed, so can you really blame her?
My land, my people, my creations. My love. You will take nothing else from me.
Merlin is a goddess?
Silence, traitor! You are my creation! You were meant to revere me!
Well, I mean, if you want her to be back on your side, maybe don't call her traitor. Like, come on, that's basics. Basics.
I no longer worship any god. I follow this mage.
Come on now.
And now! Once I bring Perseus back, I'll cast you all back into the tree of life!
Why not make that deal with the god of death then? Like, you know?
You can't save him, Azora. Mortals are like leaves on the tree of life. When they fall, their time is over. Perseus has returned to the roots. His soul has already returned to the tree. Even if a new leaf grows in the same place, it will no longer be the one you loved.
Oof.
Unless you pray to the god of death. But would a god ever pray to another god? And who even knows where the god of death is now?
Okay, so that's the key. That's the thing. That's why nobody can negotiate with anybody, because we don't know where the god of death is.
No! I won't let him have Perseus! I forbid his death! You and I are both gods! If you can give life, why can't I do the same?
She's still draining power from the tree.
Azora, you will not take him from me again! I will succeed! He's about to wake up!
Uh-oh.
Perseus! We'll be together forever and ever!
This is rough. This is rough. This is rough.
He's alive again.
Can you really call that living?
Not resurrection. His soul's been yanked from the cycle. It can't reunite with his dead body. He's nothing more than a soulless, mindless corpse. This is what she calls love?
We don't know. We don't know yet. We need to see how she reacts to this. If she's like, oh, dang, I messed up. Then, no, that's not how she views love. We just need to see how she reacts.
Perseus, take your spear. Strike them down.
Okay, so she isn't. Okay, so I guess Morgan called it.
We'll be together forever.
So she's okay with effectively a doll. So that... Okay. Rawr! And where's Seraphiel in all of this? No, Perseus, you can't get hurt again. I can still save you. I will save you. This has to stop now. Whatever it is that you're going through, we'll fix it together, me and you, the way we've always done. Dura had a brother named... Okay, I must find a way to return him to the Tree of Life. That was in Arena till he abandoned his duties and created Hypos. Another deity took the deaf deity place. I see. Cassandra, listen, I'm listening. Oh. he got his bar of life back. Surprised this isn't some origin to Graveborn. That would have been interesting. I wonder, does the god of death bring back Graveborns? Or make people Graveborns? No, Perseus! That was not Perseus, though. That was his body. No! I won't let you go. I refuse to lose you.
Well, are you calling me?
All of you die. Let her die. I'm so glad it's finally December. Yes! I'll avenge him if it's the last thing I do. You'll pay with blood. She's out of control, Merlin. Come up with something. I hear those reindeers. Now, we need to weaken her power. Oh, she's getting, like, her life back. No one will ever defeat me. I hear those sleigh bells ringling, ring, 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 ring. She's lost all reason. Everyone sees this chance. And this is the first time I've actually noticed his scythe. I think I've been missing it. I've been missing it this entire time, but I finally saw it. I hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ring, ring, ding, ding, ding. And hello, me. Like, definitely, Azora needed to go. Like, it is true. And I just need to let go that she's not a sympathetic character and never has been. Her hair is fire, though. Because he's great at keeping his word about remembering people. You learned nothing. You learned nothing. Oh my goodness. How are you guys feeling? Once again, an event ruined by having zero tension or resistance. Oh yeah, for sure. During that end fight, I did like the mechanic of like running in a circle. I thought that was kind of fun. I do wish there was a little bit like UI changes because I was way too tiny on the screen. And then like the power-ups were too tiny. So I wish it was more zoomed in. Sort of like how it was in Chains of Eternity. I feel like when it was on that screen, it was a little bit better. And I'm not even okay with like that ending, because it just shows she learned zero. She learned zero. Poor Azora and Perseus. I hope she learned her lesson the next life, like a mortal mauler. That would have been interesting. I mean, if she learns and actually is different, but even then, according to what Merlin said, or Doro, whatever, if another leaf takes root where, if another leaf grows where the last one fell, it's not the same. Then I don't believe that would have been her anyway. I don't know. If there is like some sort of like reincarnation thing, and if she does really learn from all of this and then becomes just like a decent individual, then yeah, I would love for her to have a happy ending. And I do feel like I cannot sympathize, because in the very last moment, she still didn't admit she was wrong. That's true. That is true, Dime. Like, in the end, she did really want him. And I'm glad you're enjoying the new season, Brony. I feel so much better now that you're gone forever. That's true, Kulu. Yeah, she is reincarnated, basically. Like, she goes to sleep until she comes back. So in the same way, but then does that mean that the next Azora, in a way, will just be another goddess? Like a go back to sleep and then wake up again kind of thing? Will she be the same?
She won't be coming back. The Wildborn are safe now, right?
For now. That's right. You were a great help, Gala.
I don't know if I should feel happy.
Can you? And can you remind me how to say your name again? I know you told me yesterday, but I don't remember. But welcome back. Yeah. I'm gonna call you Ya until I see the way you pronounce it again.
But I do hope my people are safe.
Yassine. Okay, good. Thank you.
So, Merlin, or should I say Dura, goddess of life.
Let's see how Morgan reacts. And what is this game about? So we're Merlin, not to be confused with this Merlin. Okay, so basically every season has a different story. And this season, we are a mage. And then we are going back in time. And we had to impersonate a goddess. And basically, we just killed that goddess we're at the end of this story. So we had literally impersonated someone, then killed the person we impersonated. And then there was like a whole like love story. And then now we found out our companion is also a goddess from the future. Well, she's, like she persists from this time to the future. I know, so you arrived late. For the story wise, we still got a lot of time left in stream, but I'm pretty sure that this is gonna wrap up pretty soon. And Merlin's like, oof.
Now that's a revelation. Looks like it's time for an arcane council meeting. We gotta have a little heart-to-heart.
Sounds cool, but kind of confusing. Yeah, I think it would be a little bit... it would take too long to explain the whole thing. What was the arc with Zany? That whole segment was kind of meh. Yeah, that one. Echoes of Dissension, right? I kind of completely forgot about that. Now that you mentioned it, I kind of completely forgot about that. Kulu had a hypopath, but has amnesia. The deities probably return as mortals if their power was sealed away or used in weapons. It's an interesting theory. Morgan's surprisingly chill with that. Like, he's just like, okay, let's have a heart-to-heart. Which, honestly, is fair. Am I included in that? Is that code for duel or therapy?
You're the Merlin of the future. You'll have your own council to clean up. If the future council still exists under the leadership of a grand mage like you. For now, the conversation is between me and her.
When the time is right, I'll explain everything. For now, we should return to Wrathwood Grove. The Wildborn deserve to know what's happened here.
If I was Morgan, I would not let her just, like, leave. I would be like, nah, you gotta tell me right now. They can wait 4 seconds. The threat is gone.
Sunset. The blood moon has ended.
I'll take Perseus's body. Leaving him here would be disrespectful.
I trust the ruler of Halia will make proper arrangements for him. He deserves a resting place.
You know, it's kind of interesting because Morgan's a necromancer, right? And we didn't even think about doing anything.
Then, when the time is right,
You'll have your answers. No more secrets.
Among the secrets and the lies. Once more, Merlin raises her hand to use not magic, but her divine powers to guide you from the depths of this shadowed rift. Before departing, you take a final glance around. Vast roots twist through the earth, and shimmering moats drift across the water surface. Beneath the great tree, where the water ends, yawns a dim, unknowable abyss. Light vanishes into its depths. You can't help but wonder, what lies at the bottom? What kind of existence greater than God's is sealed here? Your gaze lingers on the ravine. Curiosity tugs at you like gravity. Like gravity! Like gravity! You take the unconscious step forward, but warm, radiant magic envelops around you. Dura's divine power. You return to your senses. It's time to leave this place behind. Wishing you were there when he needed you. Azora attempted to draw power from the Tree of Life to resurrect Perseus, but you and your allies struck her down. Only then did Morgan learn Merlin's true identity, Dura. And thank you, Brony. Oops. There you are. You see, I don't mind secrets. I enjoy secrets. And I enjoy plot twists and stuff. So I'm okay with the secret part of it. That I'm fine with, actually. I don't have any issues there. I just want people to be, I don't know. I want them to stay true to their character. So if there's someone who's always impulsive, I want to see them react impulsively. And if they're someone who's calm and level-headed, I want to see them react that way too when secrets are revealed. Is everything resolved? Where we meet again.
Moon is gone, and the hunting goddess has fallen, right?
Fallen in more ways than one. Not the secrets that hold the weight of the world. Dura's power was in several relics in Arena, but she probably returned by the Tree of Life by a fraction of her power. It is unknown if Arena and Journey are connected or separate realities. Yes, it's over. You're welcome.
My thanks.
I think it's time we satisfied our curiosity. We all got rid of the goddess as promised. So why did you hate her so much?
It was the Blood Hunt Festival. The trial where warriors were chosen for the goddess. At every festival, all but the final winner were slain by the hunting goddess.
That's rough. She killed her own followers? She fought them all?
Not with her own hands. She just summoned wave after wave of beasts and let them rip the warriors apart.
That's rough.
She bathed in blood for her own pleasure, just to prove she was the superior hunter. She never cared what happened to those who worshipped her.
But Modra always said the festival was a great honor.
All who entered died. How could Modra know otherwise?
Oh. Oh, I see. So the Blood Hunt Festival was not them fighting against each other, but trying to escape from the beasts, basically. And then when one stands, that's the one who is blessed. Now I understand why you hated her. So that's why you hated me back then.
I wasn't alone in hating her. I'm just the only one who survived.
Fair. Fair.
And you, mage, even if I don't like you much, you're still far better than the real hunting goddess.
Thanks.
If you were her, maybe I wouldn't have been granted the divine weapon, but at least I would have respected you more than I ever did her.
Fair. I have no wish to be a god. It sounds dangerous. Hey, your fallen brethren have been avenged. I'm going to say this because while I have no wish to become a god, that is true. It is not because it's dangerous. But, yeah.
True enough. My thanks. Corden and Modra have arrived. I imagine they'll want a word. I'll take my leave first.
Oh, I'm kind of scared. Because I like Modra and I don't want her mad at me.
Don't linger here. The Wildborn aren't your path. There's a greater world ahead. Go and find
I was not gonna stay here. Cough. You're all back. How's the situation? You lot.
The beasts have disappeared.
How old was Nazarick? I don't remember fully.
Where is the hunting goddess?
She's fallen. She won't harm your people again.
Then the wildborn may know peace once more.
But peace doesn't last forever. Without the goddess's protection, if the Halians return to war, how will we survive?
It's true, because I don't think we got rid of Seraphiel. Right? So they still have the harvest problem.
Don't say that, Modra. The Wildborn still have you and Corden.
Child, I know you mean well. But what the Wildborn need now isn't one person. It's a faith strong enough to steady the tribe's heart. With the herdmaster gone, where do we go now?
And there's still this mage here. She stood by us this entire time.
But she's no god, Gala. Why can't you understand?
Like, I kind of get where what Modra is saying right here. She's basically saying we need something to believe in. But what's wrong with believing in yourself?
Human mage, I ask you, why did you impersonate the hunting goddess?
So that you wouldn't kill me. I did what the moment called for. I didn't want to cause conflict. If I hadn't, Gala would have died.
You really are different from the hunting goddess.
Oops, I accidentally hit the mic.
Should have realized it sooner.
Yeah, true. True, you really should have realized it.
Corden, what's done is done. The goddess we served has abandoned us. The blood moon vanished. Its blessings faded. And the people are afraid. Rumors have spread in Wrathwood Grove that this blood moon was an omen of disaster. If this continues, the entire Wildborn tribe will fall into chaos.
High Priestess, you need not worry so much. The Age of Gods is coming to an end. The future belongs not to deities, but to the Wildborn, to mortals.
Well, that's not all true, because in the future, we still have all these deities, including you, Dora.
Old words, alien, but you don't know what will happen in the future. One goddess has fallen, but others remain, and they are dangerous. If they choose to destroy us, they can.
Please trust the judgment of the Arcane Council. Time will prove everything. You will write your own story, free from divine chains. Pass on your honor, your strength, and your will to the generations to come.
No more gods, only ourselves. You promise us a vague future, mage. We cannot believe you yet.
You don't need to believe in me. Believe in yourselves, Wildborn Chieftain.
Less abandoned, more forced to leave. Yeah. Modra did say abandoned, but, like, I didn't... We have no option to correct her, you know?
Chieftain, urgent news. The Halions, they're coming to Wrathwood.
Your horn.
What? Do they still want to fight?
They better not be. The Halions are at the entrance. I'll go see them myself.
So you're the ruler of Halia.
I don't think that they could hand a deity's power, not consider it true divine power. This saga explains part of my imagination. Why would I still be a false god? I think I would still be immortal.
I expected someone older. You're barely grown.
I'm here to negotiate. No ill will intended. Age doesn't matter. I represent Halia.
And you know what? He can do this because Lygos is gone now.
Negotiation means
And Perseus, now that I'm thinking about it. Both Perseus and Lygos are gone.
I'm only good. Speak with me in the great treehouse. Your gods may enter, but they leave their weapons behind.
Outrageous. Why not talk here? You think we'll hand over the Regulus?
To be fair, the palace guard kind of has a point. Why would I escort my one leader when we had so many devastating losses so soon to be escorted inside enemy territory?
You have no leverage here. This is not a request.
I'm still better here, not better. Oh, you're still here? Oh, nice.
Refuse, and you leave. Simple as that.
Do as he says.
Yes, Regulus.
You all should join as well. Well, to be fair, if I'm here, we're good. The Regulus did want peace this whole time, so I'm not too shocked about that part.
I come today representing the sincere intentions of all Halian people, hoping to reconcile with the Wildborn.
Big words from the same city that sent soldiers to our borders.
True. And what can the Regulus do? Like, he needs to show that he has different intentions than when he started. But I know it wasn't him, but the Wildborn don't know that.
We will give up our claim to the borderlands and return Meyerhold to the Wildborn. Halia will withdraw to the west side of the rift. Then, the two sides will proclaim the rift as the boundary. But we ask the Wildborn for food aid. Halia is on the brink of famine. We can trade weapons, tools, whatever's needed, in exchange for food.
There's little prey in the wilds as is.
But if you refuse, it's like letting thousands starve.
Your first mistake was thinking that he cared about Halians.
The disasters suffered by Halians have nothing to do with the Wildborn. You are the ones seeking peace. We do not fear fighting you again.
True.
But everyone needs food. On this point, I cannot concede.
Maybe I can solve this. I do have a wheat stock.
You intend to gift the wheat stock you brought with you to Halia?
Wheat? We used to grow it too. But since the land dried up, no crops can grow. I heard it's because of the god of harvest's fall and curse.
Regulus abundiest. The wheat this mage...
Interesting. He admitted that it was because of Seraphiel.
Untouched by Seraphiel's curse. It can grow and bear grain.
From the future? I don't understand. But you're sure it'll produce food?
I speak with the full authority of the Arcane Council. I guarantee it. With the right harvest magic, it could produce enough to see Halia through this famine.
Right? Harvest magic. Mine? This is why I was sent here. I have a stock. I had the stock for this reason.
If it's such a miracle, why didn't you bring it out earlier?
True. We'll have the reputation quest from Halia. They're beginning to notice the blind devotion.
Time to verify if it will actually work. Besides, you should know why.
The people have lost trust in the Arcane Council. They'd never agree to wait for wheat to grow. Everyone believes that war would be the fastest solution. If we can't convince everyone, war will still break out.
That's right. Now that the Wildborn and Halians are willing to talk peace, our newest mage is willing to donate this wheat to help you through hard times.
Then, the Wildborn also have conditions.
Okay.
It benefits no one. But since Halia started it, you must accept limits. The wheat stays on Wildborn land. We'll oversee its growth. When it's ready, we'll divide the harvest.
Fair.
Puts Halia's survival in your hands.
I mean, true, but...
Yet, you have no other option. The choice is yours.
Bean, if you need to sleep, sleep. I appreciate you for coming.
Given the circumstances, it's a fair condition from those who suffered the war. If trust is still an issue, the Arcane Council will oversee the arrangement. If both sides are willing to place that trust in us.
I accept. If this truly can save Halia, Then I have no choice.
Why is Abundius sounding like this? Like, I didn't mention it at all when he started talking in the treehouse, but isn't his talking like really odd and really oddly at the same tone the whole time? You know what I mean? Like, it's, I guess it's monotone. Like, it. Am I the only one noticing that? With him specifically, Corden and Merlin sound fine, and he sounded fine earlier, but now here it sounds kind of strange to me.
Very well. I'll send someone to draft a truce with the agreed terms. I'll expect you mages to be witnesses to it.
Thank you, Chieftain Corden. Please, cast the magic on the wheat. Morgan and I need time to discuss things. After that, I'll prepare the magic circle to send you back to your own time.
No, but it's not all of the voice acting. Some of the voice acting is really good. Like, Merlin right now sounds fine. Corden sounds fine. Modra sounded fine. Even earlier this episode, not this episode, but last episode, and every time Abundius has spoken in the past, it's been fine. But here, specifically here, Abundius sounds kind of weird.
And I believe Gala wishes to say goodbye, too. See you later, future Merlin.
So, you're really leaving?
I'm sorry, Gala. I stayed long enough. The war is over. My part here is done. Do you want me to stay? This implies that I would stay because she told me to. So, no.
I know you have to go back to your own time, to where you truly belong. I just didn't think it would be this soon. That wheat stalk you carried when we first met,
And see you next time, Brony.
it wasn't just a relic. It was a turning point. You changed everything. For Halia, and for us Wildborn.
Could have been a retake. Possible. I only did what was required of me. Fate brought me to here to you all.
Mm-hmm. Please, cast the harvest magic on the wheat first. I'll wait for you.
I faced similar sounds like this on television. Its speakers malfunction. Interesting. Such wondrous magic.
This wheat, it really will bring peace, won't it? Between the Wildborn and the Halians?
It will. There'll be no need for war anymore.
Master? You're really going?
It's time. There are people waiting for me. Don't look so down.
They must miss you very much.
Yes, Hammy and Chippy, I haven't forgotten.
Forget the blood moon. When you appeared, you held the wheat stalk and descended from the sky. You stopped the ritual. You taught me to search for my true self. You changed everything. Do you think we'll meet again?
No. I'm so sorry, but no.
And the next blood moon rises?
No. Whenever there's a chance, I'll come back. I promise until the blood moon rises again. Why lie?
Thank you. I'll be here. I believe the story's not over yet.
Merlin's finished preparing the circle at the altar. I'll walk with you. Please don't deny me this. Where we meet again. Someone's pretending to be the herdmaster? Can we talk to these guys? The goddess won't forgive such blasphemy. Oh, I hate to break it to you. You came.
Then I suppose it's my turn to say farewell.
How did the talk with Morgan go? I see Morgan's still here.
Sorry to disappoint. Someone has to keep Merlin from drowning in paperwork. And I assure you, I have no plans to leave the Arcane Council.
You don't need to worry about us. Your existence proves our efforts will shape a better future.
So, what do I think about the surprise secrets? I liked everything except I like Merlin significantly less now that we know she's Dura. I've never liked Dura, and Merlin did nothing to kind of like ease my discomfort. She just proves that she's shady. And I do wonder how Dura became like worshipped in the future. And I wonder how many more people, lives of gods, were killed to like get to that point. So I'm suspicious of her. And I'm already suspicious of Dura. In general. I do like Morgan. I think he's cool. I like Gala. Think she's cool. I like Corden, Modra. They're cool. I like everybody. I'm okay with Perseus dying, actually. Because I feel like it moves the story in a good way. I don't necessarily like how Azora showed literally no growth at all. Or like any type of remorse or any type of anything. I do wish that there was a little bit more going on with the goddess Azora. But still good. And I do like the character designs. I like her general personality, and I like how sassy she was, even to Dura. Yeah, he had to die, and I'm okay with that. So I liked everything. And did you do good at keeping the spoil? I think you did. I think you did.
Now, the magic circle has already connected to the temporal rift. Activate it, and it'll send you back to your own time.
What about the broken ceiling wedges?
I'll repair them myself once you're gone. It won't pose a problem.
Will there really be no more war?
I can't promise forever, but they'll have peace for a long time.
Yeah, Azora is a fumble and a half. Yeah, I agree. Like, I just wish, if I don't know exactly what I wanted to happen, but it wasn't that. Like, I just know that. Was your mind blown? Yeah. With the Dura thing, that actually blew my mind. I didn't see that coming out of any type of corner. With Gorgana and the hunting goddess, I kind of had a suspicion already. With like everything, it kind of made sense. But Dura being Merlin was wild. Like, I didn't expect that.
Morgan and I will also stay here for a while, doing our best to mediate any possible conflicts.
And don't forget, the god of harvest is still out there somewhere.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I was really hoping for a nice long nap.
Honestly valid. Gala, she...
Morgan and I will mentor her. For the Arcane Council, people with magical talent are precious. Gala has a very special talent.
What's that look for? Relax, I'm not in the habit of scaring off new recruits. With some work, she might even become a decent assistant.
That's reassuring.
Take care of yourself when you return. Your journey will not end here. I can't see what paths lie ahead for you, or how our fates will intertwine.
Wanted a true tragic romance, but she was not making it work at all, which may be on purpose. Yeah, Dime, I think that's what I wanted. I wanted like really star-crossed lovers, like truly. And that's not what I got. What I got. And it makes sense, to be honest. Like, I'm upset about it, but it makes sense because she has never been a kind or compassionate goddess at all. So I can understand why it ended the way it did. It's just a little bit disappointing. I think I'm not disappointed with the writing. I'm just disappointed in her. Like, I expected more. The writing was good though, but she was consistent. You know what I mean? Like, she was consistent. Like, at least we can say whatever we want, but she was consistent.
But I know this. My hopes for the future rest with you.
Thank you both.
Spare me. I break out in hives when things get too sentimental.
Morgan only pretends to be grumpy.
It was good seeing you again, Dura.
And you.
I'll remember this journey.
Morgan and I will.
We have amnesia though. Like, how can we say we can remember anything when we didn't even remember anything before? Then this is goodbye.
Until next time.
This is my goodbye.
never forget the promise we made.
Now, return to your own era.
Enter the circle. Take care. And now I saw his scythe again. Did I completely ignore it and we saw it so many times? You finally appeared. I couldn't read everything.
Where did you go? Was that wheat stalk part of a trap? But that aura is definitely your power.
You began telling them everything. From the moment you were mistaken for a goddess to the final battle with the fallen hunting goddess. As the story unfolds, you slowly realize, while you lived through a long and winding journey, only a few minutes have passed for Satrana and the others.
Stars! You actually defeated a goddess.
And I don't remember what was going on back here, but did they like? Oh, donut! Donut!
There's no record of that goddess here. Perhaps her name was lost over time. As for the Arcadian Rift, it's not in the Sanskrit temple. I've never even heard of it. Maybe it goes by a different name now.
Now the question is, the priest here, who was like in this temple, who transcribed everything, it's Gala, right? So can we recognize?
Wait, look at the Wanderer's mural. It's changed.
Oh, it did. Okay, so I was wondering if the mural. Your phone fell on your face? Honestly, tale as old as time. It happens to me so much. This doesn't make sense. Oh, the wheat stalk. Okay. I need to go back and see what the mural was before.
When the blood moon returns, the doom of yore stirs once more.
Let me take another look at the mural. The mural records how 10,000 years ago, the deity worshipped by the Mauler ancestors revealed her divine presence. It's said that at that time, the Mauler tribes faced harsh natural conditions, relentless invasions, and devastating cataclysms. In answer to their prayers, their god descended from the heavens to walk the path of salvation, as Antandra once recounted to you. A human who descended from the sky was devoutly worshipped by the Maulers. No, the Wildborn. This mirrors exactly what you experienced when you traveled 10,000 years into the past. You study the mural closely, examining the so-called goddess for anything that might resemble or differ from you. Then you notice the crown. It's been heavily stylized, but even so, you recognize it. It's the same crown of honor the Wildborn offered you during the blessing ceremony. Now you understand. The goddess recorded on the Wanderer's mural is you. So that's supposed to be me? Honestly, that's low-key shocking. On the mural, two disciples stand beside the deity. You can't help but smile. While the goddess is depicted vaguely, the other two are clearly rendered, especially Dura's hood and Morgan's unkept black hair. That's crazy. You think back to these time-crossed friends, and the newly founded Arcane Council. You wonder if any records of them remain. So you begin to share stories of the first Merlin and Morgan, glancing hopefully at Hammy.
Those two are the first Merlin and the first Morgan?
First Morgan?
The Arcane Council's second seat. That seat is named Morgan.
As Hammy speaks, the image of Morgan appears once more in your mind. He throws you a lazy glance, clearly unimpressed by the rookie you were. His dark circles nearly make you laugh, but then you remember, unlike the goddess Dura, Morgan was just a mortal. 10,000 years have passed. Dura is still worshipped by the people, but Morgan... Maybe you'll never get a chance to see your sharp-tongued friend again. Catching strays even in the future. That's rough. I kind of don't want to use my keyboard right now, so I'm just gonna literally drag. Oh, ah! I clicked it again. I'm gonna drag this over here so I don't have to touch the keyboard. Oh, okay. On the second mural, atop a towering structure, the goddess raises a sword against a monster shrouded in black mist. The monster is undoubtedly the god of harvest. You recall battling him in the ruins of Tuttleton. But the vile god escaped during your assault. Fueled by his provocation, the Halians and the Wildborn waged their final war. Where did he escape to? Did Dura and Morgan ultimately defeat him? You search your foggy memories and feel certain his name was long vanished from the world. Perhaps his story is lost forever. 10,000 years can erase even the mightiest gods. At the center of the second mural, the goddess leads her followers into battle against a snake-bodied, human-headed being, the corrupted hunting goddess. You recall how Satrana once described this mural, how blood from both god and beast filled the valley, painting it red, until even the moon above turned crimson. What a brutal war. Beneath the blood moon, the battlefield was like a bowl brimming with blood. But it wasn't the gods or monsters who bled, it was innocent mortals. Now you understand why Dura, a goddess herself, was so determined to slay others of her kind. When deities descended, human resistance is but dust in the storm.
The sky outside is turning red.
Is Morgan mortal? Where is... Ani, still don't know.
The blood moon has returned.
But no disaster has come. Was the prophecy wrong?
I assume Morgan was mortal. If he wasn't, that would have been a crazy plot twist. Imagine if, like, Morgan was like, yeah, actually, I'm Dura. And then Morgan's like, good, I'm tired of hiding. Actually, I'm your brother. Imagine. When the blood moon returns, the doom of yore stirs once more. Suddenly, you realize the truth. You've already lived through history and experienced its ancient disasters. In its own way, the prophecy has come true. Gala.
There's a new figure on the scroll. A little girl? Who is she?
Satrana begins reciting a legend passed down in the Temple of Seers. But you're no longer listening. Your eyes are locked on the mural. You see a young girl with drooping ears and a long tail accepting a wheat stalk from the goddess. It's Gala, your emissary, your follower, your first companion when you swam upstream through time. No matter your identity, no matter the weight you carried, she always stood by your side with reverent eyes. What became of that small figure? Did she grow up safe? You burn with the need to know. No, I clicked it. I wish if I moved my hand, it didn't actually click the button. Oh. The third mural depicts an adult wildborn priestess holding a staff. She seems to be summoning a gentle rain and warm winds to her people, moon and stars in tow. Wait, that kind of confuses me a little bit, because let's say we're going back in time. You remember how Modra was saying, like, oh, they need something to believe in. Are they making them believe in Gala? Okay, let's just see. Though changed by time, you recognize Gala, now dignified, wearing the headdress of the wild-born high priestess. The people around her revere her just as she once revered you. Gala, you're so proud of her. In the final section of the mural, Gala holds the wheat stalk in her hand, bringing abundant harvests and joy to her people. You can picture it clearly. That wheat stalk, sent through time, took root in ancient soil and brought peace to the wildborn and hope to Halia. Then your eye is drawn to design on her robes. When the sun shines and the rain falls, the wheat, a symbol of life and miracles, breaks through the earth. Do you play Roblox? I do not. You stare, imagining her painting these motifs, remembering the promise you made when you parted.
Magister, what are you looking at? Is there something special about the third mural?
Tell them about Gala's story. You begin telling them all about Gala and how she was once meant to be a sacrifice, how she was talented in magic. As you speak, Hemi's expression turns thoughtful.
Gala. I think I've heard that name before.
Have you?
Is she in the Arcane Council?
Yes. The first Merlin said she'd mentor her. I suppose she was. Maybe she joined after I left?
Wait, I remember now. Gala was short for something. Her full name is Galahad. Galahad. That's the title of the Arcane Council's 3rd seat.
The revelation stops you in your tracks. You always knew Gala was talented, but you never imagined her name would live on for 10,000 years. The little girl who once followed at your heels became a powerful mage, 3rd seat of the Arcane Council. Now, at last, you know her true name. You lift your eyes once more to the mural. You can almost see her walking among the people, honored and revered, telling your story. She chronicled your deeds meticulously, yet left her own story untold. You can only wonder what hardship she endured to reach the 3rd seat. I'm low-key a little bit kind of teary up. What? Amid swirling emotions, you hear a familiar voice nearby. There ain't no way Gala lived 10,000 years. You turn to see the shriveled silhouette of the High Priestess seated solemnly atop the altar of the Sanskrit temple. I should go check it out. Is that really you? How could she just survive 10,000 years in the temple? I thought that was like her mummified body. Ludovic is just sitting there.
At long last, I've been waiting for you.
Through the temporal rift left in the goddess's fall, you return to your rightful time. You realize the deity depicted in the Wanderer's mural had been you all along, and the High Priestess who had waited for you was none other than Gala. Gala, High Priestess of the Sanskrit Temple. Sorry for keeping you waiting all this time. Seeing you again, I'm so glad. Yes, we just finished! Oh my goodness! That was a doozy. I won't lie, that was a doozy. But it was good. It was beautiful. So I'm happy with literally everything except for Dura. That's the one entity I'm not happy with. Honestly, I would be surprised if he became the god of death. Dime. Like I really would. I wonder who we should raid to. Should we do Lori Nogi? Analysis of New Life. That could be it. Or we can do art. Let's go ahead and do Lori Nogi because I don't think I've ever raided them before. Let's go ahead. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you and stay sweet. Bye bye bye. But yeah, I actually really like that. I liked everything except for Dora and then the ending of like Azora. But even then, I'm okay with that because she was consistent, you know. But I hope that's not the end of her story, though it probably will be. And have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye-bye.